All right, this next poem is Old Ironsides by Oliver Wendell Holmes. And you can see we've got a date here, September 16th, 1830. Old Ironsides is the nickname of the USS Constitution, which was a battleship from the War of 1812. And what was happening in 1830, there was a movement to basically tear the ship apart. You use it for scrap metal and just be done with it. It was in really bad shape, and they didn't want to restore it. Holmes thought that was a travesty, and so he wrote this poem in support of saving the ship. And so think of it as like a protest poem. So let's just read through it. I tear her tattered ensign down, long has it waved on high, and many an eye has danced to see that banner in the sky. Beneath it rung the battle shout, and burst the cannon's roar. The meteor of the ocean air shall sweep the clouds no more. Her deck once red with heroes' blood, where knelt the vanquished foe, when winds were hurrying o'er the flood, and waves were white below. No more shall feel the victor's tread, or know the conquered knee. The harpies of the shore shall pluck the eagle of the sea. Oh, better that her shattered bulk should sink beneath the wave. Her thunders shook the mighty deep, and there should be her grave. Nail to the mast her holy flag, set every threadbare sail, and give her to the god of storms, the lightning and the gale. All right, so this poem, like I said, he is trying to bring attention to this ship and save it from destruction. Okay, but the first line he says is, yeah, go ahead and tear her flag down. Okay, so we got to ask ourselves, why would he say that? Okay, well, the rest of the poem kind of explains that, so we'll go back to that idea. He talks about that this flag, people have seen it. It's recognizable. It's popular. This underneath this flag, the ship has fought in battles. Okay, so there's a history to it. And then he uses this metaphor to end his first stanza. The meteor of the ocean air shall sweep the clouds no more. Okay, so meteor is Old Ironsides, the ship. And when you think of meteors are powerful, they're big, they make an impact, they're fast. So those are all the things that's being suggested about the ship here. The second stanza goes on further with the history of this ship. It's not just that there were battles, this was a ship of heroes. Okay, so you're appealing to that sense of patriotism. And again, it ends in another metaphor. We've got the harpies, which is an allusion to mythology. Okay, so the harpies of the shore would be the people trying to destroy the ship. And then the eagle of the sea, okay, again, that's Old Ironsides. And you think of eagles, they're powerful, they're fierce. And again, it's a pull on the patriotism of people. This ship of heroes, this patriotic ship, is about to be torn and made into scrap metal. So what does he suggest? Okay, better than tearing the ship down, he suggests that it would be better to set her to sail and let the sea take her. Okay, that would be more fitting and more respectful of this ship full of the history of heroes, this popular ship, this recognizable ship. Now, did it work? Yes. The USS Constitution was saved, it was restored, and if you visit Boston Harbor today, you can take a tour of it. Okay, so it still exists today. Now, you've got some questions that are going to follow this one that are in your packet. So if you have any questions about those, let me know.